All right. Do you want to move on?
Yeah.
All right. So, moving on to the other thing that we're fucking dealing with, the Feld Entertainment hitting people with copyright strikes. As we spoke about last week, Joel Kaplan, who was the right-hand man, basically the security detail guy for Kenneth Feld, Joel Kaplan, in 2001, there was a Salon article where Joel Kaplan explained about stuff under oath that he saw happening at Ringling Brothers, which Feld Entertainment owned. Such things as hiring pedophiles, children going back to alleged pedophiles' trailers. He said that the elephants have tuberculosis, which was transferable to humans. Just a whole bunch of fucking terrible shit.
Yeah, he was the guy. I remember that. He did the whatever. He testified, and then he just went away.
Right.
He just went away. It was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was never there.
So Joel Kaplan, this is his website.
That is a nice website.
It's a nice website.
Can we take a moment,
of course,
to just appreciate the amount of work that went into this amazing website? Remember when AOL would give you a web page? Remember that for a little while?
Yeah.
You got like a home page on AOL. That's what this looks like.
So Joel Kaplan, he decided to testify, like I said, in the 90s in open court and all the allegations that he made. This weekend, I was able to contact Mr. Kaplan. I got his phone number. It's on his website.
That was so crazy.
Joel Kaplan, real estate broker, private investigator, and more. That's what it says on his website. So I called Mr. Kaplan, the one, again, who testified in open court under penalty of perjury that, like I said, I want to really drive this home, that Ringling Brothers had hired pedophiles and pedophiles were having people go back to their trailers, elephants, tuberculosis, breaking all kinds of drugs and all this shit. I got in contact with him. I called him. Now, for those who don't know, I think it was $250,000 is how much Kenneth Feld gave this Joel Kaplan after he testified in court to settle whatever dispute he had. So I called Mr. Kaplan. I called Mr. Kaplan Saturday. I called him and I said, "Hey, this is Royce Lopez. I'm from ROTC Media, and
Did you roll the R?
No, this sounds like someone who wouldn't have liked that.
Okay.
I said, "Hi, this is Royce Lopez from ROTC Media. I just want to see if I could talk to you, get some information. We're thinking about putting together a story on Kenneth Feld and something you have said in open court back in 96, 97. He said, "Oh, what? Hold on. Let me stop you right there." I'm like, "Okay, well, what?" He goes, "Mr. Feld was very good to me," is what he told me. And people are like, "Why don't you record it?" Because it's Arizona. It's a two-party state. I couldn't have recorded without his consent. Mr. Feld was very good to me. I go, "Okay, I understand Mr. Feld was very good to you. But do you deny what you said in open court?" And I read back the quotes to him. And he goes, "You're going to have to pay me a check with a lot of zeros before I say anything about that." I then said, "Excuse me? What do you mean?" He goes, Mr. Feld was very good to me. And I go, "Okay, so did you lie?" Then I asked, "Okay, so just did you lie under oath?" I asked him directly, "Did you lie under oath or did you get paid off?" He goes, "If you want me to talk," this is an exact quote, "if you want me to talk, I'm going to need a check with a lot of extra zeros."
Jesus Christ, man.
And then I said, "Okay, when we and I told him at the beginning we were on the record. I go, "So when we inevitably write an article about this, I will make sure that is your quote." Then he says, "I was being facetious." I go, "I'll add that to the quote."
So he was just kidding around.
He was joking around.
We want to just reiterate, guys.
Yeah.
In our very serious and in-depth investigation into the unscrupulous practices of Feld Entertainment, Royce here went the extra mile, contacted their old private investigator. and he joked about how we'd have to outbid the owner of Feld Entertainment in order to extract the truth from him about their unscrupulous practices. But he was just joking. I want to make sure we don't get sued. He was kidding about that. He was just kidding.
Right, he was joking.
When he said that we'd have to write him a check in order to uncover evil in the world. I just want to make sure.
Evil.
Just joking.
Now, here's the other thing, Feld Entertainment. A lot of these people, these children that were allegedly hurt under your care, they're adults now. You know? They're out there. And who knows? Maybe they finally have an opportunity to say what happened under Mr. Kenneth Feld. So the rabbit hole goes even a little bit deeper. By the way, this if you want to see Joel, it's joelkaplan.com. That's the website. But not doxing anyway. This is a website for his private investigation company. So I mean, this is if you want to reach Mr. Joel to you at AOL.com, you can. You can do that. Kenneth Feld has a sister. Sister's name.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, it is. That's Kevin Spacey.
You're gonna run away and join the circus, are you? Well, I'm gonna fuck your mouth rotten.
Yeah.
So he's turned into Frank Underwood.
Karen Feld here. She had a little court battle a couple of years ago with her brother, Kenneth Feld. Something happened at their aunt's funeral, and Kenneth Feld ejected her from her aunt's funeral. His sister.
Wait, I thought she ejected him.
Other way around.
Okay,
Other way
so
around.
he ejected
Other
her.
way.
Okay.
Trust me, I went down this rabbit. Other way around. Something happened because of that. She was trying to sue him, or this whole ordeal. By the way, it should be pointed out, not that it makes a difference with their shitty thing that they're doing, but both Karen and Kenneth have donated heavily to the Clinton campaign and heavily to Democrats. They have, okay? We even went this weekend, with the help from a lot of people, went through the Epstein flight records, and we couldn't make any connections. But now the problem with the Epstein flight records is a lot of them are just initials. You know, a lot of them are, instead of Bill Clinton, it would be BC, So I didn't see any KFs in there.
I mean, he kept extensive records, but
Right.
you can't convict Jeffrey Epstein because a lot of his because he kept like Kavanaugh, he kept like a calendar with all of his events, and at least once a day he wrote, "Totally not fucking a little kid." And when you have that every day accounted for, there's no way we're ever going to catch Epstein.
Yeah. So
Can you imagine if that was your code?
Yeah.
For your like secret appointments to go fuck kids? Totally not fucking kid. Like, why don't you just write getting a haircut?
So she is a writer. Now she's connected with some guy named, I want to make sure I read this correctly. So, there's a weird connection between her and a representative in California who was killed in the Jonestown massacre. Yeah, for real. Like this company, look, man, the more I read into this Feld Entertainment, she has a connection with that guy. I think she interviewed him or she donated to him or something, enough that it was newsworthy.
Could Florida just not let Hollywood be Hollywood? Or are we trying to out Hollywood now? Florida style?
So this is by the way, this is Karen Feld. Like I said, she writes a blog.
Not to be confused by Karen from Philly.
Right, different person.
I never knew those rich carnies. I never went to Florida.
So, she does a blog about Hollywood, gossip blog with her dog, whatever. She's loaded too, by the way.
Yeah, of course she does. Look at that dog.
Yeah.
That's a rich bitch dog.
Yeah. So, as an update, as of right now, Feld Entertainment has not released the copyright strike. However, this is an update. They have been getting your emails, guys, because I've been getting a lot of reports back from people saying their emails have been blocked. Like if you just send an email, sometimes you get an auto reply, but your email's been blocked. So Your email has been blocked. I just want to remind everybody, this is just a free plug because I'm trying to work it out. Yahoo.com, you can still make emails there. Super easy.
Great. And it supports them, too.
It supports
want to
Yahoo.
support competition. So.
Yeah. Yahoo.com makes emails. And
Proton Mail is a great
Proton
way.
is great.
Proton's great because they really protect your privacy.
Hushmail is another good one.
Hushmail.
You can use Hushmail. It's another great one. So they have been just blocking emails, people sending them emails. Feld Entertainment, at Feld ENT has not blocked us yet. However, Monster Jam has blocked anybody mentioning it.
Monster Jam.
Monster Supercross has also been blocking people.
What is Monster Supercross? Now, is that giant motocross motorcycles? Because that sounds...
No, like Monster Energy Drink?
Oh, okay.
Sponsors?
Big, giant
motocross.
They're
normal size bikes
with regular sized dudes on them.
No, that'd be cool though.
That would be pretty cool.
We just got it with another copyright strike for talking about it. Whoops.